In this video tutorial, we will discuss how to set up and configure your GPIB instrument. My name is Todd Venable, and I'm an applications engineer at National Instruments. The first steps include defining what you need to get started, proper hardware and software installation, and finally configuring your instrument so that it is ready to be used in a programming environment such as LabVIEW, Lab Windows CVI, or Microsoft Visual Studio. To get started, you will need a standalone instrument with a GPIB port, a personal computer running a Windows operating system, a GPIB controller with all items included within the controller kit, including the NI 488.2 driver CD and the GPIB installation guide, and finally you will need a GPIB cable. Follow the installation guide to properly install the driver and hardware. I already have the NI 488.2 driver installed on my computer and have a Tektronix arbitrary waveform generator connected to my PCI GPIB card with the GPIB cable. I will now open Measurement and Automation Explorer, also known as MAX. MAX is a tool that is used to aid in setting up and configuring your National Instruments software and hardware, and it is included on the NI 488.2 driver CD that was shipped with your controller. This is the main MAX window. In this demonstration, my PCI GPIB card is my GPIB controller, and my computer is running Windows XP. However, the setup and configuration is the same for PCI Express, USB, or PXI GPIB controllers from National Instruments. If I expand My System and Devices and Interfaces by clicking on the plus signs beside the text, I can see all of the hardware that I have connected to my computer. Here I am most interested in my GPIB controller, which is a PCI GPIB card. I am now ready to scan for my connected Tektronix arbitrary waveform generator. I will do this by right-clicking on my controller and choosing Scan for Instruments. My instrument shows up nicely underneath my controller. If I click on the Visa Properties tab of my instrument, I can see that my instrument has a Visa resource name of GPIB0:10:INSTR, indicating that my GPIB controller has an interface ID of GPIB0 and my instrument's primary address is 10. I am now ready to assign a Visa alias for my instrument. I want to do this because the default resource name is not particularly useful. The current resource name doesn't indicate what type of instrument I am using. I would like for it to be more specific to make it easier to use in my programming environment. To do this, I can type in the new alias in the Visa alias on my system text box located in the Visa Properties tab. My Visa alias will be Tektronix_AWG. After doing this, I must save it for the changes to be taken into effect. You have now successfully set up and configured your GPIB instrument. Thank you for watching Instrument Control in Windows with GPIB, Setup and Configuration. To learn the next step in developing your GPIB instrument control application, please watch the instrument driver installation video.